Hey everyone, this is ATG with a very special tournament commentary video. This is the full video for the KOF11 Yasuda Kinen Cup 2026, which was held at Port 24. It's a special tournament to commemorate the return of Rock, aka Yasuda, to the Nagoya area. So they held this special tournament with very special rules. Each player has 2 lives. They can play their main team first, and then they have to play a second team with no character overlap. So you will see a crazy amount of character variety. There is an exception to this rule. Beginner players are allowed to keep using their team just to even out, level out the playing field a little bit. And minor spoilers, it almost made a difference here and there. It actually did. I didn't remember all the matches, but I've seen some crazy stuff while I went through all the matches. What you see on screen right now is the winner's bracket. There is also a loser's bracket, which I will switch to afterwards. The thing is, some matches were held off stream because there were 2 cabinets used for the loser bracket. I marked those, so I'm better prepared this time. So let's go. First match is Kurocha versus Sencho, and let me just disable this correctly so we see this match. Kurocha with his main team, trademark team, Duck King, Ash. So Ash, what am I talking about? Adel, the other blonde guy with an A. And he switched in K-Dash since a while instead of Kula. He used to play Kula. And Sencho is on P2 side, playing with Jazu lead. Jazu leader, he also switched a character lately. He used to play Yuri. Now he likes playing Maxima instead. And of course Kula. So point matchup, Duck King versus Maxima. It's an interesting matchup. I would say it's in favor of Duck. However, Maxima, the thing is Duck has to get close, and Maxima of course has some options when your opponent's close. For example, close D, command grab and so on. But overall I think the pressure of Duck King is just so strong against... oh, no, hit confirm here. That's the bread and butter combo. Roll out from Maxima into command grab. Oh, jump C and no block here from Kurocha. He was hit standing. Maybe he was trying to jump or something. Shoryu from K-Dash. Backdash, no punish on the heat drive, but it was close. On the heat drive, on the vapor cannon. Actually, you can punish vapor cannon on block with K-Dash, with heat drive, it's very strong. Oh, and he misses the punish. It's not easy because the guard point of Maxima is active for a very long time after he lands from that super. It's not an easy punish. This is also an interesting matchup. You have to, if you guess a roll correctly with K-Dash, you can either heat drive or heavens drive through the, after the projectile. Still is so punishable what the projectiles of Jazu if you guess correctly. Back to Jazu, there's a stun combo. That's a dead Jazu. Oh no, why does he not stun? He could have easily gone for stun. That was a mistake, I think. Now, Kula with full HP misses the Shoryu probably. No, there was an A-breath. Oh wow, auto-turn Shoryuken here. LDM, brutal damage. Use the invulnerable version, of course. The sister's coming out. Command grab. Huge lead now for Kurocha. And he goes for the cross-up. Cross-up into shift. Very safe. Not much you can do there, except try to block. And then you immediately have to block overhead. I'm not sure if there's a gap in the block string, or if you can create a gap if you delay your jump attack there with K-Dash. If you intentionally leave a gap, then you also have to switch block direction, not just high-low. So you kind of want to leave a gap there to make it harder to block. Anyway, first match has been taken here by... Oh wow, sorry, I'm startled by the shifts. This is so interesting. Already we see the second teams. Kurocha is leader Marlin, a character I have not seen in a long time. Well, actually, I mean, we saw some leader Marlin at Evo, right? Might be commenting that next. In any case, Kurocha with leader Marlin now. And Sencho has left in Maxima, has left in Jazu, and has Adel. So he still considers himself a beginner. He has some character overlap there, totally fine. Kurocha just switched to strong characters. This is an interesting team. I think, was it Ugu who also sometimes plays? Ooh, got the airborne hit, but he didn't get the race spin. Ugu plays Marlin leader and Gato, right? Was it Ugu? I think so. Cross up from Maxima. Shift combo, that's a stun. There we go. Goes for the LDM. That was a bit overkill. Could have just done down forward A. I think. Now he has no stock with Adel, and leader Adel is in against Gato. This is terrible. Oh no, and Gato misses the quick shift, I think, or the saving. I'm not sure. Hard tag to Gato. Maxima in now, so it all worked out now for Kurocha, but yeah, little mistake there. Zero Keeper from Gato, forward B, crouching light kick, Maxima jumping out. Wow, we saw a little skip here in the stream. I'm missing out a few seconds, don't know what happened there. Oh, Rekka's not blocked here into shift to Adel. Oh god, this is scary. Marlin with 2 stocks. All she needs is a crouching light kick. Is brutal damage against Adel. He has the lowest HP in the game. I think tied with like Hayata or something. No, I think he has the lowest. Yo-yo. Oh god, no, he backrolled right into the yo-yo. Oh my god, that damage. This is an... Ah, yes, LDM. Yeah, there we go. And Kurocha just a little bit too unsafe with his Marlin dives. I think he wanted to chip him to death, but he had too much HP. That's just done. Yep, there we go. Jump D, double hit D and reset. He didn't go for the crouch light kick into Zero Keeper, but it's fine. Jasu's dead. Actually, no, he's not dead. Pixel of life left. Jump E. Standing E a little bit too early, but he managed to block Zero Keeper and first one with, second one hits. Kurocha taking it 2-0. I shall fast forward a little bit because this tournament is so long. Cannot really afford to sit here for 3 hours. It's like a sort of like an extended lunchtime for me. I have to get back to work at some point. Okay, this looks like Toru. Let's check the Tawny tree. Oh, actually, let's fill out the Tawny tree, right? We should do that. So, Kurocha 1. Let's do this. It's not a good shade of red. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. Kurocha Sancho. So Kula mirror match, Ryu C, very aggressive play here with a little bit of delay on wake up. That wasn't really on reaction against the Farsi, it was just a guess. Down forward C from Kula. Toru building a little bit of meta. He's playing against Joy Soul, he's like a new player that I don't know. Hard knockdown. Ah, close C, forward A, that's max damage. He didn't go for the slide, missed it. Player, the One Piece side is called Yasuda-sama, so Lord Yasuda is just Toro. I think a couple of them gave themselves Yasuda names, kind of funny. Oh no, and his Kula is dead though, and Joy Soul's Kula has a pixel of life. If now she's dead, it's Vanessa time. The problem is, Joy Soul has access to saving shift. It's also not an easy... Oh, nice cross-up. It's not an easy matchup for Vanessa. He doesn't go for a shift, wants to hang on to saving shift, trying to do his best to deal as much damage as you can. Yeah, sweep is very good against Vanessa with Oswald because you can catch her teleports with it sometimes. You can punish a lot of her stuff with down forward A on block, which is of course an ace. Zero Keeper, nice against the uppercut. And also Oswald can low profile jumping C from Vanessa with crouching light kick, which is a nightmare. You can't really cross him up. So Toru now is using his Oswald, and actually looks like quite an even match. Maybe, I mean, there's a bit of a life lead. Okay, he got him with the Farsi. There's finally the saving shift. There's the sweep I talked about before. That was punishable with the Ranbu from Vanessa, but it wouldn't have killed. He would have had to invest a drive cancel. Drive cancel. What am I talking about? Wrong game. A quick shift bubble for the super cancel actually to go into the LDM there. Would have been very costly. Double Zero Kibae from Joy Soul. He knows how to play Gato. That's all you need. And a Royal here from Toru's Oswald, taking the first match against Joy Soul. I would expect Joy Soul to stick to his team if he considers himself a beginner. I don't know. And Toru will have to switch. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. It's gonna be interesting. Oh wow. Yeah, he's switching. So Joy Soul, AG Duck King Gato, and Toru Maxima K-Dash Gato. Wow, interesting team. Maxima K-Dash, brutal stun. Brutal stun. I mean, Maxima is always brutal stun, but it should be easy to stun somebody mid-screen with just these two characters. Down forward C from Maxima. Nice slide here from Joy Soul. There's a very good anti-air. Yep, it's a good matchup for Duck, as I said. Ooh, wow, mash standing light kick. That was a missed command grab probably from Toru. Goes for the block string into sweep, which is pretty good. You can cancel the first hit of sweep into quarter circle back D and then you're plus. Kinda scary against the grappler, but still. In any case, Maxima was jumping out. Vapor Cannon gets hit by jumping D. Such a strong air normal from Duck King. Light punch, bread and butter combo. Maxima is dead. He goes for the just trying to do a safe jump. It was a little bit too early. Far A. Man, Joysol's playing really well. For like the fact that I don't know him, I've only seen his name pop up recently. He's a very good player. That was very unsafe. You cannot do the heavy punch duck roll on 1P sides like -6, I think, or -7. But no punish here from Toru. Toru going for the hard knockdown. Zero Kiba goes for just an instant overhead, and the second one actually takes it. Oh, there's a potential stun. It's not gonna stun. Yeah. And good choice from Joysol, I think, to not saving shift. He could have done it to avoid damage, but now he still has it. He also has potentially a stun combo available. Then again, with AG and Gato, probably hard to stun. And Toru gets the stun here. Goes for the slide into Shoryu A, saves some meter. Goes for the cross-up into Heavens, into Heat Drive, I mean. Ooh, and back roll gets beat by LDM. Kinda risky to do that there. And Joysol, very aggressive play here. Ooh, and there's the up kick into Heat. The shell, iron shell, whatever. Second shell, my bad. Ooh, what's Toru doing? Going for the random minutes here. Did he want to try and snipe him? Back jump projectile. It's always nice to close out the match, but it has brutal recovery, landing recovery. If your opponent guesses correctly and rolls forward, or he just rolls forward in general, he can just do Tenryu with Gato. Anyway, Toru takes the second match. 1-2-0. Let's just go back to the Tawny tree here. Toru took this. It's gonna be interesting. So Kurocha Toru will be the second round match. Now we should be seeing Rock Shingo. Not all matches are in order. Most are though. Rock Shingo is the first really high profile match we will be seeing. Top players here. This is gonna be great. I'm also very much looking forward to the alternate teams. It's been a long time since I've watched this tournament. It's a little bit over a month ago that it was streamed. I can barely remember anything. Let's advance a little bit here to save some time. Oh, and both players are leading with their sub-teams, not with their main teams. I guess maybe they discussed beforehand, we play sub, we play main? Because it would kind of suck if you guess wrong. Also, I don't know what happens if players are tied 1-1, which team is picked. If you can select freely or if you have to select your sub-team. Sorry about that. Should have prepared a coffee. Iced coffee, actually. It's unbearably hot here. Still. Rock versus Shingo. There we go. 1P side. Rock with the zombie Kyo against Shingo's Duck. Shingo playing Duck, Terry, Gato. This is a full Fatal Fury team, right? The Garo team. No, actually, I'm wrong. Duck is in the Kim Terry team, and Janet and Gato are together. But still, these three characters are Fatal Fury. It's kind of cool. A nice crouch aim mash here. Goes for the roll, Okizeme. That was a C-roll. That's actually he's on 2P side, so that was +1 at least. Maybe even +2 on hit, I don't know. I think it's +1 on block. Good block on the cross up here, and Rock with the zombie Kim, which is actually Shingo's color. Buster Wolf. Incredibly fast pre-frame startup. Guard cancel from Terry. Terry doesn't have any stock now though. No threat of Buster Wolf. Goes for the cross-up attempt, jumping D, which whiffed. High jump from Kim into Hangetsu-san, jump C, jump away, back roll, super jump, lots of back and forth, but nobody really getting a hit in. Finally, Shingo forced a saving shift out of Rock, and now he's trapped in the corner against Ryo, which is usually not a good situation. Now he gains some space, has a stock for Buster Wolf, so he can be annoying with projectiles. Again, he's in the corner now. Rock on 2 stocks, he potentially has LDM available. He cannot use it though, because Shingo has saving shift available, and he can't really punish the Burn Knuckle from that distance, but he just did a forward A, which hit anyway. And there was a saving shift trap here, kind of. Punishes the roll, goes for C forward A, not for anything too crazy here. Ooh! Is that a stun combo? No, but it's a kill. Yep, he goes for the double super. No need for stunning here. Rock with a good lead now. Ooh, that hard tag looked kind of crazy, but Shingo didn't try to mash and just rolled out here. Actually, it's kind of funny though. Rock uses 2 colors from Shingo. He also uses the Ryo color from Shingo. I wonder if the names are inverted, but then again... Yeah, maybe the names are inverted. Yes, they were. Yep, that totally makes sense. that makes more sense than the disrespect of just stealing 2 colors. My bad. Kinda hard to guess if these players play their sub-teams and then they switch the names by accident. Doesn't matter though. So Rock leading now here. Managed to get that win. It's interesting that he had Gato in there, which means he will not be able to play Gato in his main team. So who's gonna pick K-Dash? Yeah, that makes sense. Leader Ryo or leader K-Dash. Meanwhile, Shingo with the Game and Good Day team, the strongest team currently in the game. This is gonna be interesting. And Rock debating for a while who to pick as a leader, or he's just chilling and concentrating. In any case, we see leader Ryo here and Rock leading with Ralph. His Ralph is very strong. Very different than Nori's Ralph. Both players have their unique style. It's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be a great match. It's not easy against Cooler, but you do have some options. Actually, you cannot even uppercut on block with Rock. It's punishable by Shoryu, very annoying. Already a full damage bread and butter combo here from a cross-up for Shingo against Rock, and he's leading with like a 60% life lead now. Rock going for the jumping light into jumping E, into standing E, crouching C. Crouching C, very strong normal, also easily hit confirmable into the upper, the unblock, which is the official name. They really called it unblock in Japanese, super funny. I mean, it is unblockable, but it's just called unblock. Jumping E. Ryo is cornered now against Cooler, which is trouble, and he has one stock available. Ooh, wow, he went for the empty small jump cross-up. Cooler's hitbox is smaller when she's rising from a throw, from a knockdown, like a face-down knockdown, I think. So you can cross her up. It's kind of situational, because very often she can... Cross her up with a small jump, I should say. She can still reversal, and it will autocorrect. Shift to Ryo here for Shingo. Standing A, forward A. Guard cancel, though. And it was from Rock, not from Shingo. Ooh, wow, jump up light kick into standing light punch here from Rock. That was really cool. Ah, that's the small jump cross up. Heaven's Drive. It's back to a knockdown. Roll out, no punish. You can option select, but you kind of give up your pressure afterwards if you do that. What you do is you just standing C with K-Dash with a little bit of delay, and that should also punish the roll. Misses the stun combo. Gets it anyway with a land low. Good lead here for Rock. Very nice. His K-Dash has still a lot of HP, and wow, accidental standing E here from Gato. There was either a reversal LDM or just a guard cancel. I would expect guard cancel. It's too crazy to go for LDM there against a jumping opponent. 5 stocks for Rock, oh my god. He can let those heavens rip, but he doesn't need them anymore. Heat, I was gonna say, but he doesn't need them. Heavens is more useful now. Better startup, better anti-air, easier to use. Will kill anyway. Uh-oh, that's it. No, he's still alive! What? Ah, that was so close. What a comeback. Nicely done by Shingo. Players are tied 1-1, so now I want to see what happens. What team is picked now? You can see me type in chat there. It's kind of behind the Hard Edge logo, but yeah. Okay. So for Shingo, it's the first team again, and Rock is allowed to stick to his team. So the winner has to change. Interesting. What happens if you use your... I mean, the winner is not allowed to change. I guess the winner must change. What if you win with your bad team? Do you then get to pick your good team again? I'm not fully sure how the rules are there. Anyway, Kim against Ryo first. No idea about this matchup, like who has an edge. If I would have to guess, I would say Ryo. But it's going really well for Shingo here. That's a dead Ryo already, and 2 stocks for Shingo. Ralph in second position is also interesting. I guess he didn't want to play the Kim matchup, or maybe he expected a different order. Maybe he thought it would be Kyo first or something. I don't know. Hit confirm. Goes for the Okizeme. That's the typical Rock style Okizeme. You do like a small jump, a little bit of a walk, and then a roll after the upper. You don't even do the dive for damage. You just go for that roll 50-50. It leads to more damage. It's his trademark Okizeme, kind of, with Ralph. Nice empty jump command grab here. Gets the KO. Standing A with jump C, jumping D, crouch C, no hit confirm. He thought maybe he was airborne or something. It looked like Kim was standing doing something weird. I'm not sure. Backdash, guard cancel here. Looks kinda even now again. Then again, Shingo has 4 stocks. And he's terrorizing Ralph with these instant overheads, like semi-instant overheads. Jumping C. Oh, didn't confirm into heavens here. That hit was kind of awkward, but I think heavens would have been possible. Accidental forward A, not cancelled. Kind of hard to tell that you will hit there. Good backdash to keep Kim cornered. Kim finally down. It's a leader match now, 3 versus 3. Could have gone for LDM, I think, with fastest timing, but if he would have missed, that could have cost him the match, possibly. Oh, that could be a double LDM. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, he gets it. No! Oh god, a little bit too late. It's still fine, though. He's not dead or anything, but he has no stock left. Then this is really even now. Oh, but what you gonna do against stock against Ryo? Oh my god, there's the run-up low. So hard to react to Ryo's mix-ups. His jump D is so fast. And Shingo takes another close match. Great. The last 2 matches were really great, so really enjoyable. Let me just fill in the tourney tree before I advance. So we saw Shingo win against Rock here. And next up should be TSR versus Roger. TSR, Maxima user. Roger, also a Maxima user. Should be very interesting. If it's in order. TSR Roger, but I am wrong. Actually, TSR is using his sub-team first. Roger as well. Crazy teams. Ralph, Kim, and that was Marlin, right? That was too fast for me. Commenting and checking the teams and everything at the same time is kind of difficult. We will see. I did see Maxima for Roger, but in a different constellation than I would have expected. Ralph, Kim, K-Dash, my bad, K-Dash leader, and Marlin as a second character, like 3rd position, but not leader. Unusual. ADM Master, aka Toshian, does that, but it's unusual. Marlin is so much better when you play as leader. Oh my god, and a perfect here from TSR's Maxima against Roger. Roger's actually on 1P side. Maxima of the command grab. Oh my god, and punishes the rollout. He just did like a backdash that turned into a dash, I think. Option select, kind of. And then reacted and did D forward A. Oh my god. Oh! He got the close C punch, but didn't believe in it. With K dash. I mean, it's not over or anything. Adel dies really quickly, but he has 3 stocks. No! Roger, no! And TSR failing to punish here. Roger out of stock. TSR blocking patiently, not going for crazy LDMs. You can actually punish Adel LDM with K-Dash, with heavy version heat drive. Very useful in that matchup. Very, very useful. Oh, it could have been a nice combo, and that as well. No confirm though. Jumping E, crouch A, high jump, jump away from Adel. Adel still very patient, not going for those LDMs. Okay, finally we see some Marlin here. Ooh, instant jumping light kick. And then jump in, nothing. Nice cross up, but again no confirm here. Overhead, goes for the double air minutes. Nicely done here by Roger. C version Eintrigger, which is +0 on block. Dive, yeah, heat drive punish. Good reactions from Roger here. Yeah, and jump up, jumping E here from Maxima takes it. First match is over. These players should go to their main teams now, but TSR cannot use Maxima, which is actually in his main team. Yes, this is Roger's main team. Ryokyo, Maxima, just brawlers, close-up brawlers in your face. Interesting team. TSR with AG Kulagato. Isn't that Kaoru's team who won Togeki, SBO 2006? Isn't that team? I know he was playing AG, right? He must have played top tier, so probably Kulagato. Should be interesting. The big downside of AG is, of course, his shift synergy. It's almost non-existent. He can't really stun or anything. Can't really launch and then shift unless you go into juggle anywhere. So nice reverse DP kick into juggle jumping E here from AG, but now he's cornered. 8-8 bread and butter combo from Maxima. Maxima blocking patiently on wake up. Oh, he was trying to do delay grab, but AG was teleporting out of the corner. This cannot be a good matchup for Maxima. This must be terrible. Then again, if you go for the reflector pressure with AG, which is usually very strong, you kind of have to be worried about command grab, right? So you might want to do rejumps. Of quarter step forward punch, counter hit, leading into the wire, wall bounce, whatever, into jumping E. AG taking the point matchup, goes for a fake cross up, close D. Roger was trying to push a button or jump or something. He got just hit by the standing normal. Gets the back turned C, but didn't cancel into up kicks or anything. Oh, there's another reverse DP here from AG and the cross up, and again Roger getting hit by that standing attack and AG jumping right into the projectile. But he's done a lot of damage now. Ooh, nice shift combo into LDM. It barely connected. Actually, does it maybe even work mid-screen? I have no idea, but it was a nice close to corner combo. Goes for the reset standing aim to grab, but TSR was jumping in. So suddenly, Roger with a life lead, but TSR, oh, TSR has 4 stocks, and he had 2 shift bubbles. Now he has 1. Kula against Ryo. Not easy for Ryo. Yak super, no, goes for the super hard knockdown with quarter circle back punch. That gives good knockdown for a safer jump in. Jumping D. Waits for reversals. Instant jump D. Another hard knockdown. Sea Breath from max range. A little bit out of range here. And Roger kind of hit confirming, but unfortunately Kula was airborne and that cost him the match. It was a close one. And TSR taking it 2-0 against Roger. Close match. Just like the one before. Okay, let's advance a little bit. Actually, I should fill out... Let me pause. I should fill out the tree here. TSR advancing. Let me just show the Tawny tree. There we go. Where is he? TSR is advancing. He will face Shingo next, by the way. Cool. Anyway, now we should be seeing Sengoku Operaza. I think. I don't know if it's... It should be on stream. I think the whole winner's bracket is on stream. In any case, let's continue here. Hello, YouTube? What's going on? Stuttering like crazy. Yeah, this is Sengoku Operaza. There we go. And Sengoku leading with a sub-team. Operaza also with a sub-team. We see a Kazumi. When was the last time you saw Kazumi? I think it was when Yurasha was visiting Good Day a couple of years ago and he terrorized everyone with Kazumi. That was great. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Kazumi is occasionally played in Good Day as a sub-character. Very annoying character to play against. Very low tier, but can be annoying. Adel first? That was a mistake. That was certainly a mistake. Oh my god, poor Operaza. Oh god, no, and he lost his Adel already. Oh no, the poor guy. Chip damage. Green Kazumi, there we go. Sengoku just sitting there with Silver. Operaza being patient. Oh, air to air jump C from Silver. There's the cross up. Extra hit stun, I think, on that jump D. I know there's extra hit stop on the jump C. No, wait, there's no extra hit stun on jump D. It's just that standing ace 4 frame. That looked like barely a combo. Nice. Anti-air projectile super from Kazumi, but the damage is just not great for that super. She's also sitting on 0 stocks, kind of brutal. Goes for crouching light kick into roll cancel. Kind of a weird advanced kind of setup here against, I don't know, guard cancel. What's Sengoku doing? There must have been an accident. Also, I didn't know you could super cancel that on whiff. Was that on whiff? I have to rewatch that. Or what, I mean, or was the hitbox that big that he actually cancelled it on block? I have no idea. I have to check that. Random air super from Sengoku with Kim. I respect the fact that he picked the second team. He could have also just stuck to his main team twice, I think. Same for Operaza. Shift combo, but that was not a combo actually. Unfortunately, Operaza is blocking low. Stomp as Okizeme and wake up punch super from Iori. Lots of weird stuff happening here. An accidental Shuriel C. I mean, they're certainly having fun, I think. A very chaotic match. Jump away, jump B. That's very strong actually. Kim's jumping B, jumping light kick is a wonderful air to air. One of the best in the game actually. Chip damage. Up kick, super, from Sengoku, takes it. Time for Operaza's main team. He plays Whip Elizabeth. I forgot about the third character. I think it's usually Adelheid, but he just used him, unfortunately first. Very, very unfortunate, so it's gonna be interesting to see what he picks next. Sengoku picking Kulagato AG. We've just seen that team. Very popular team today, interesting. Oh, King. Operaza picks King. King is such an underrated and fun character to play. Just like some other characters that are good as a point character, her shift synergy isn't great, but she's just so annoying as a point character. Has good standalone combos and damage, her zoning is annoying, her overhead has incredible range. Forward light kick, forward heavy kick, because you can whiff the first hit. Elizabeth first, leader first again for Operaza. I don't know what's going on. Having some problems there. Yeah, there we see King in the Hiroshi tribute color, the pink King, which is usually his color. Tobidogo-san Hiroshi. Low Undervenom is the name, sorry, the slow Undervenom. AG with the sweep, great normal. It has the first hit is exactly the same as his crouching light kick, same damage, same startup, same anything. But then the second hit is added, and that second hit is a wonderful anti-air. Very strong there. We just saw it. You can also cancel the first hit, and since it has the same data as crouching light kick, you can do stuff like crouching light punch, link sweep, which is kind of cool. And since you can cancel it, you can cancel the sweep into, for example, projectile, and it's a combo. Heavy kick race spin, backwalk A-breath here from Sengoku. Sengoku gets the hit, kills King, heavy kick race spin, but actually Elizabeth can crouch the first hit, but still the second hit connected. Shift out. Yep, good idea. And now Operaza needs to be annoying here with whip, while kind of staying outside of the angles where Kula can Shuryu. Oh my god, yeah, he likes doing that web swing, it's so dangerous. But, I mean, if it hits, right, damage isn't even that bad, but it's so unsafe. Wow, and the cross-up from Elizabeth hitting Kula's crouch normal here. Hard tag to AG, who has a pixel of life left. I'm surprised he didn't go for Gato. Oh yeah, and Operaza trying to shift out and denied. AG projectile, super okay, same time, goes for the cross-up, sweep, didn't cancel. Jumping light kick into far C, still a combo because it hit so late. Crouching C from whip, but not cancel. Another crouching C, nicely done. Finally, AG is dead, but it's still an uphill battle. Kula has to fight, sorry, whip has to fight against the whole Gato if... Oh yeah, never mind. If she manages to kill Kula. Nice combo from Sengoku, and Sengoku takes it here. 2-0 against Operaza, who unfortunately picked characters, picked the order a little bit wrong, so not much you can do there, I guess. Next up should be Nori Giant. Damn, that is a high-profile match. That's as high-profile as it gets. It's gonna be awesome. Also, Nori is a specialist in characters. He can play the whole cast. So I'm very much looking forward to see what he has to offer for us here. Kirena Yasuda, the beautiful Yasuda, against Jai Koro, which is a wordplay on Giant and Savakoro, and I think I know why. You'll see very soon. Yeah, this is Giant's main team though, and I think it's also Nori's main team. I didn't watch, so we'll see. Yep, main team for both players. It's gonna be awesome. Jumping E from Nori's Ralph, far C, A-breath to mash out for Kula, backdash, high jump to get into an angle where you cannot Shuryu. Very aggressive Shuryu, and he eats a counter hit into upper into the dive. That was brutal damage. Hard knockdown. Jump E to get close as fast as possible. Low hit into bread and butter. Instant overhead, jump back, far C from Nori. Jump E to stop the jump out here from Kula. A-breath. Race spin gets trades with far light kick. Kula still takes the point matchup, even though we saw that brutal combo. Wow. Reversal EX super. That cost 2 stocks, but I think it was well invested. Now Nori can take some time. Build meter is exactly what he's doing. Shoryu trades with forward A, and there's another Shoryu here. Nori is usually a very calculating player. Not trigger happy on his Shoryus. He's also very good at blocking guard cancels, baiting out guard cancels. One of his specialties. Dive kick here from Gato. Race spin from Kula. Another race spin with projectile to make it kind of safe against guard cancel. Actually, know what I'm talking about. That would have been very unsafe against guard cancel. Ooh, nice. Gets the double race spin. Did you see that? He saw the height was correct. Oh, and he went for the reset. I guess he saw he didn't have 3 stocks to go for the LDM cancel, so he just tried to go for a reset, but Giant blocked it. This is such a close match. Nice shift combo. That's a stun. Only Kula left here for Nori. What's he gonna do now? C super, that's a bait. Heavy punch super, you do that to bait your opponent into rolling forward. And they will roll right into the heavy punch super because they usually expect the EX. Giant taking the first match here. And now we will see the sub teams. Very much looking forward to Nori's sub team. Wow, another AG. So many AGs today. AG Kim Jasu. Damn, what's going on? What a team. I don't see any synergy there. Other than the fact that I guess Jasu, AG both don't necessarily need meter, and for Kim then you have some extra for the 2 super combo. And also, Jai Koro is using Savakoro's team. This is gonna be awesome. I have no idea if he can play it. I've never seen him play it. He probably practiced it a little bit for the tournament. You don't just bust out these characters and hope for the best. You kind of have to practice that team. It's a difficult team. Difficult characters to play as well. It's not easy at all. Trying to move around with Silver. As easy as he looks, because his combos don't look very hard. His movement is very difficult. Griffin is a complex character, and Mary, the strong stuff with Mary is also not something that basically happens by itself. You really have to practice. Trade here. Nori teleporting out of the corner. The quality suddenly really went down for that video. It's fine though. Nice combo here from Giant, moving Nori back into the corner with the command grab off of a backdash. Reverse DP here from Nori, goes for the sweep, standing A. Goes for the counter and the standing E into teleport. Didn't want to invest the stock. Wasn't sure whether it's gonna kill. I love that color from Mary. I played that too, if I ever pick her. Giant with the really strange colors here. A She-Hulk, basically. Reflector, speed reflector. Yeah, Giant knows what he's doing. It's kind of cool to watch. Oh, accidental guard cancel roll. Now he doesn't have the anti-air super. It's fine though. He got the slider hit. Counter hit, quarter circle forward. And again the standing E here from AG into teleport. And Giant going wild with the jump Z cross-ups, but not hitting here. And Nori blocking patiently. AG is dead, but Kim has 3 stocks now. If he gets a good hit in, they will have to force out saving shift, I think, from Giant. It's just gonna be too much damage otherwise. Jumping E from Giant's Silver here. Jai Koro. Jumping E from Kim. Counter getting beaten by crouching light kick here. So actually Giant sitting on 1 stock only. Both players access to saving shift, and Nori has a full Jasu left, but Giant has all his characters left. He's really emulating Savakoro here. It's usually Savakoro's specialty to never lose a character. Heavy kick Hangetsu-san, almost guard crush here from Kim against Silver. Tiny little judgment lead here for Giant. It gets increasingly important as the timer is ticking down. Overhead, no shift though. I think he could have shifted that. Yeah, there's the saving shift. Now he has to make something happen here with Jasu, which he can. Probably not easy for Mary. Yeah, the only thing she can do is slide, but in turn Jasu was sliding just to prevent that. Yeah, he has charge. Yeah, there it was. Oh my god, she's still alive. There we go. Judgment lead now. And he's running away. He's gonna do wall dive. Watch. Oh no, he's just running under him. That's really cool. Oh no, desperation. Desperation here from Giant with the LDM. Yeah. And players are tied 1-1. Score wasn't updated correctly. I guess. What happens now? So the winner has to change? Yes, winner has to change. Oh my god, this is actually really bad for for Giant. He has to play the Jai Koro team, the Savakoro team now against the main team of Nori. Oh my god. Brutal rules. It's really like this, the sub matchup then is really important actually, to not lose that. Upper from Ralph, OTG, instant overhead, crouching light punch, hit confirm. Oh my god, Giant not able to do anything here. Good, there's the wake up peek into hard tag. I love that. Silver with 0 stock though. Maybe Mary would have been a better choice. Hard to tell. I'm not sure. Oh my god, another frame trap here. 50% gun from Silver already. Oh my god, this is it's the slaughter of baby Jesus here. Oh, see, no combo, command grab. Oh god, oh, only Mary left. Yep, puts her in the corner. Finally, there's a combo. Nice. Can she defeat Ralph at least? Armor command grab. Yep, that's a dead Ralph. Finally, that was anti-saving shift. That combo, nice by Giant knowing the setup, going for it. It actually was also a kill, so it was like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Gray spin. Jump C, goes for the low, goes for the shift, that's a stun, nice. And that's a dead Mary. And Nori took it, 2-1 against Giant. It's not really a setup, seeing that Nori had just placed the whole cast on such a high level. Let's just fix the bracket here. Nori taking it over Giant, and he will have to face Sengoku next. Now we should be seeing Grid against Sana, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the loser bracket is next, so after this there will be the whole loser bracket. However, it was played on 2 cabinets, and a couple of matches are missing. I marked those and the results of those beforehand, so I'm better prepared this time. Sawakuro helped me out a great deal this time. So no more confusion like last time I commented the full tournament. I didn't pay attention. It's Grid against Sana, just like I said, but I didn't pay attention to the teams. Let's see what we have here. Grid's main team. That's not Sana's main team though. It's also not Grid's main team, I'm sorry. He doesn't have Maxima. They're both players shifted out one character. Sana usually plays Oswald instead of Kim, and Grid usually plays Maxima instead of Kim. Both players playing Kim, almost like they discussed it beforehand. Grid always in the red colors. Nice punish. Goes for the wrecker, hard knockdown. Jump up just to bait here. Sana not falling for it. He's corner pinned now, eating a Hangetsu-san and a dive. Grid just chipping away at Kula. Another nice jump up here, I like that. Goes for the cross-up, that was really, really hard to see. Goes for the projectile here with Ryo. I wonder if that was intentional, instead of going for the forward A or the cross back light kick. Might have been, I don't know. It must be, why would you otherwise do projectile there? Guard cancel, immediate guard cancel against the LDM, that was so fast. Grid with a huge lead already. Normal throw from Sana, eating a heavy punch Ryukin here from Grid. Good reactions here by Grid. Double dandy step, dive kick from Gato. Finally Ryo is dead, but Kim hasn't lost any HP. Grid missing the back turned close D combo here with Gato, unfortunately. Goes for the parry, but Grid just going for the dive here. Grid is playing really, really well with Kim. Like, I didn't know he had such a strong Kim. He knows all the top tier matchups with him. Really, really well played by Grid here against Sana. And now we will probably see some team with Oswald for Sana and some team with Maxima for Grid, because they left out these 2 strong characters. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. K-Dash, Kula, Maxima. That's the whole Nest team. Pretty cool. Sana... Guy, K-Dash, Oswald, and Oswald leader. I love that. Really cool team. Great stun potential. Usually you would want to have Oswald before K-Dash for the stun. There's an argument to be made to play K-Dash leader instead of Oswald leader, but Oswald leader is, of course, it elevates Oswald's power level by a lot. He just becomes a better character. Maybe that's something that Sana values way higher. Command grab. Jump light kick. Sweep here from Guy. Roll forward. It's an interesting matchup. I have no idea who has the lead here. You kind of need to get really close with Guy, and that's usually the distance where Maxima is good. Accidental Vapor Cannon here from Grid. Roll out. Jump E, immediate punish, but a little bit too far away to get the Wreckers. And now his Wreckers get punished on block. Very unfortunate, missing the sweep here with Oswald. I wonder if it was intentional or just bad timing. Ooh, nice cross up here from Grid. Drops the combo. Jumping E, jump C, crush light kick. He went for, he cancelled the sweep into raise spin, but the jumping E was too strong from Sana's K-Dash here. It's not an easy matchup for K-Dash, on the contrary. Oh, that looked very unsafe. It's fine though. He didn't follow up the Shoryu, why not? Why not go for the follow-up? At least a hard knockdown if you don't want to go for the air minutes. Maybe accidental, I don't know. Oof, Shoryuken right in the butt. Wake up heat, that was probably also an accident. Probably supposed to be Shoryu, so you don't heat there. Okay, saving shift. This is somewhat of an even match, I would say, but Grid has saving shift. Not that he wants to save to leader Kula. I didn't even see that it was leader Kula. Both players not playing leader K-Dash is wild to me. Maybe also they agreed upon it, I don't know, just for fun or something. Ooh, and chips him to death, goes for the cross-up, Oswald rolling out, guard cancel here from Grid. Oswald roll forward, cross light kick, jump E, jump C, sweep from K-Dash, fast C, jump E, nice reactions with the Heaven's Drive. Goes for the delay low hit, but Oswald patiently blocking. After Heavens, you kind of don't want to do a high jump against Oswald. He can sometimes royal you. 9-frame startup. If you do a high jump, you kind of have to do it early, and then it's not a 50-50. Against some other characters, you want to dash really far with After Heavens and then do a high jump, jump E, for example, against Kula, so that you're right above her, so she cannot show you. But against Oswald, you can't do that. Grid taking it 2-0 here against Zana. Let's put up the tournament tree here again. So, Grid taking it. And last in the winner's bracket, Arata versus No Tanky. More of a beginner matchup, I would say. So let's see if these players stick to their teams or if they switch it up. We shall see. And after that, we will switch to the losers bracket, which is a few less matches than we've just seen. Couple less. Actually, I'm wrong. We are not done yet. This is just round 1 of the winners bracket. We will have round 2, round 3. We will have the full winners bracket until we know who will be in the grand final. My bad. Again, as I said, very long tournament. Arata leading with Maxima. Kyo second position. K-Dash in third position. No Tanky uses... this is not his main team. Arata is also not main team. No Tanky here with King. Going for the block strings here. Walk back. Watching Light Punch. Under Venom. Jump C. Crouch Light Punch. Crouch Light Punch. It's very annoying to deal with. This is how you play a Zona. You kind of... As soon as your opponent approaches, you don't necessarily have to throw fireballs, right? You can just jump at them, make them block, push them away again, chip at them. This is how you play a Zona. This is also how you play Zonas in Super Turbo. For example, Guile. You don't just turtle. Sometimes you have to take the initiative and jump at them, push them back again, and so on. Fake cross up, rollout here from Arata's Kula, goes for the low hit but misses the combo. This is a nice opportunity here for No Tanky. Unfortunately, Arata had saving shift, goes for the forward A. No Tanky saving shift in turn to K-Dash, goes for the delay sweep. I like that. Unfortunately, he gets thrown afterwards. Back jump, projectile, maybe a bit overly defensive here. That angle looked really nice for like a Heavens or Shoryu A even. There's the Heavens, hard knockdown for No Tanky, goes for sweep again, I like that. Again, sweep is always a good decision with K-Dash. You see that super freeze, you can Kara cancel it, empty cancel it into anything you like. Kula with the hard knockdown into Sea Breath. Interesting, Arata not doing anything after Sea Breath, it's so plus. He was just very respectful against No Tanky here, maybe waiting for a roll or something. Ooh, nice overhead from Arata here, sorry, from No Tanky. Shoryu C into shift, now we see Kyo, who has still about 60% HP left in 3 stocks. Kyo against Kula is a brutally difficult matchup though. LDM from Ryo, C forward A. Didn't go for the super there, why not? Would have killed. Maybe accident? I don't know. Maybe intentional? Kula not going for the slide here. If you hit somebody like that, it's a bit awkward. You have 2 options. You do the Shoryu C and you have to super cancel. Otherwise the Shoryu C will not knock down and you will eat a full combo. Or you just go for the down forward light kick. Anyway, Arata took it here. Also, isn't this Arata's main team? I think he switched to King first, right? He is actually playing King. I might be wrong. I can't remember right now. Let me just rewind a second. But this is not No Tanky's main team. Unless he changed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, this is a strong team here for No Tanky. Playing the Port 24, the Yagoto team. And Arata playing 2/3 of Sawakoro's team with a leader Gato. I wonder if that... It's super interesting. I wonder if that team, Mary, Griffin and Gato, is actually stronger than Sawakoro's team if you switch out Silver for Gato. Obviously, Gato is a stronger character than Silver, but the synergy of Sawakoro's team is so good with the stun combos and everything that maybe Silver is still the better pick. It's hard to tell. Interesting thought experiment, I guess. Okay, anyway, we have a neutral game here between Mary and Kula. Arata with Mary going for the dash jump, no Shoryu here from No Tanky. No Tanky going for race spin into the projectile follow-up, C into A Breath. Both players kinda careful. There's a slider hit here. Goes for the cross-up, crouching C. There was probably supposed to be a Shoryu that didn't go off. There's a Shoryu. Jump C, fast C into C Breath. just to maybe catch a roll or something. Another slider into hard knockdown here for Arata. Going for the bread and butter low hit combo. Yes, that's the bread and butter low hit combo. Double crouching light kick, sliding light kick. That's it. I think you can do like crouching light kick, crouching light punch, slider, but still, usually that's the bread and butter low. It's one of the weaknesses of Mary. A breath. Mary almost dead. Oh, accidental Shoryu and gets punished by the sliding here. And shifts the far B. Not bad. He just wanted to have Mary out there. Still a big judgment lead for no Tenki despite everything. Oh, that's a lot of damage here for Arata. Yep, baits it, fails to punish with the run C though, but it's fine. Yeah, and don't think he has a saving shift. He decides to shift to Kula, not to Gato. It's understandable, but you kind of don't want to lose characters. One stock now for Ryo, not much he can do with that. Ryo dead. Gato with 2 stocks is good though. And there's the command grab, jump C, and another command grab. Far D, jump C. What's going on? Is that intentional or is it accidental? It looks 50-50. Arata takes it. Let me just put that in. Okay, it's round 2 time. So we have Kurocha against Toro now, if I'm not mistaken, if this tree is correctly followed. I know there's some deviations in the loser bracket, but we will get to that eventually. Oh my god, we're not even halfway through. I might have to just hit the pause button at some point and make a coffee. Maybe after winner's bracket I'll take a pause. You will not notice. You will just see me warp a little bit in my seat. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, names have not been updated. Yep, that's Kurocha Toro with their main teams. I love all the characters you see here except Kula. I play all of these characters. I love all of them. I don't really like Kula very much. Obviously. But who cares? Let's see how this is going. Should be Duck first against Kula. No, K-Dash first. Interesting. K-Dash without meter is not that threatening to Kula, I feel. He has strong normals, but maybe Duck. I mean, Duck against Kula is also so difficult, but I would rather, honestly, I would rather have my backup K-Dash with extra stock than a backup Duck. Yeah, we will probably see. Yeah, there we go, there's Duck. Jump light punch, crouching light kick, double crouching light punch. Shoryu mash here from Toro, very aggressive play against the ducking pressure. Oh, it's fine, he gets the hard knockdown. Oh no, a little bit too early. Couldn't get the card Okizeme off of that. It's still kind of safe. Well, it is safe. If you miss there, it's fine. Oh, he gets the punish on the backdash, but he didn't go for a shift. He could have easily done a stun combo. Saving shift here from Kurocha. Command grab. Cross up, that's it. That's a dead. Oh no, he misses the upper. He didn't have enough charge here. Oh, command grab. Ooh, LDM? No, okay, he gives for the hard knockdown, tries to preserve the stock. That's it, right? Goes for shift, yeah, there we go. Kula, back turn Kula combo, nice. Very nice awareness. He could have done the whole heavy kick race spin combo, but he didn't need to. Could have also gone for Oswald stun, but it was a cool combo. Nice sliding into command grab super. This command grab super needs a very precise input. It's a half circle forward, up forward, and then exactly down. If you don't hit exactly down, it will not come out. You can also Kara cancel ducking's forward A into the command grab. You have to be really fast, and the precise input makes it really difficult. Oh man, this is closer than I thought. What's going on? Okay, that's it. Never mind. Let's fast forward a bit to the sub-teams of these players. We've seen Kurocha play his sub-team first before. Marlin. Lila Marlin, I hope. Yeah, Lila Marlin. Kulagato Marlin, what a team. And then Toro with Maxima, K-Dash, Gato. Also a very strong team. Oh, interesting. I cannot even stop the recording. I think I must have put the output to something that cannot be paused. Well, no coffee for me then. Kula against Maxima here. Oh no. Trigger happy with the show. That's a dead cooler shift. There we go. Bread and butter stun combo. Back to Maxima. High jump C, D, forward A, 50-50. Oh no, he went for a backdash. Could have just gone for a 50-50 jump C here. Small jump, so strong with Maxima. And then just another stun combo, even mid-screen. Oh wow, crouching C a little bit too late or too early before the armor. That's a stun. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. It's gonna be a fast match. Goes for the saving shift save combo here with K-Dash. Marlene with the dive. Another dive forward. Quadruple forward punch, I should say. High jump C right into the second shell into heat. Oh god, it's not looking good for Kurocha here. Yeah, wake up hammer. I mean, it had to happen at some point. Look at the damage. Oh, crazy. I don't know if any of you have seen this, but there's like a famous fastest round in 11. Like a theoretical fastest round. And it's if you immediately hammer at match start. So let's assume you are playing with rounds in 11. Immediately hammer with her. You trade. It's a counter hit against the opponent. You roll forward and you juggle with the second one. That's like an instant kill against many characters. This is like the, I think, theoretical fast round. KOF11 bot posted it at some point. In any case, let's fill out the tournament tree. So Toro is advancing over Kurocha here, and next we will see Shingo against TSR. It should also be a good match. Very much looking forward to that one. I could also make 2 videos out of this. I could make a winner's bracket and then a loser's bracket and grand finals video. Would be more sensitive towards my time, I feel. Should have decided this beforehand, I think. Anyway, we see TSR and Shingo. I just saw TSR playing Marlene, so sub-characters here. Yep, those are the sub-teams. TSR Maxima first against Kyo. Can't say much about that matchup. I would think in the favor of Maxima. Vapor Cannon. Jump E, jump C. Good block here from Shingo, but it's scary as hell. Yeah, and again he gets tagged by the Vapor Cannon trying to do something after the forward A. Runs right through far D, damn. Oh, that's a stun? Is that a stun? Yeah, it's Adel. No, a pixel is left. He cannot really stun there. Yeah, he goes for the jump over. Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe to bait flash kick? I don't know if it would have autocorrected and still hit him in the butt. Nice stun combo here from Shingo. And suddenly it's not looking so good for TSR anymore. He just lost his leader. Rollout from Maxima. I mean, actually, now that I think of it, Marlene also deals great stun with her quarter forward light kick. Kinda hard to shift though, you have to shift the second hit for maximum damage and stun. And that one's kind of not easy to shift. It has 3 hits, third one launches, you don't want to shift that one. Oh, what a stylish combo! Shingo was going for the weird juggle anywhere after the dive, that was really cool. Oh, nice anti-air, and he misses the air super. Yeah, TSR with 5 stocks and yeah, will not be able to use those. Shingo taking it here. It looked like TSR was doing well with Maxima right at the start of the match, but then yeah, Shingo just happened as usual. Such a strong player. Shingo with his new main team, the Good Day team, and TSR with Kaoru's team. Can you still say that after 20 years it's Kaoru's team? Maybe I should say it's TSR's team. Bread and butter combo from Shingo. Terrible spot here for AG. Yeah, you can actually, yeah, you can teleport out, that's true. So not as terrible as I thought. Cooler has to guess. It's like a 50-50 whether you use the upper or lower body invul teleport. To this day I still confuse the two. I think the light kick version is the upper body, right? Damn. Scary with the breaths here. And Gato going for the jump D. Jump light kick would have hit there. TSR getting a combo in turn. Hard knockdown, backdash, A breath. Full combo. Didn't go for the slide into shift to Gato for the Zenga loop. But that's better because he kind of wants to hang on to his saving shift. Oh no, and Shingo missing the impossible combo. Jump C, crush light punch, backdash. trigger, but gets tagged. And oh, the slide a little bit too far away. I think Kula could have, if she would have been aggressive, just mashed race spin there. Ooh, nice high jump, but a little bit too early in the jump D to get the full combo. Oh, this is hell. Roll out, full punish in the back hit. Oh man. Misses the air minutes, no punish from Kula. Could have been a close C, I think. You have to be ready. It's not easy. Nice cross up. Goes for the... Oh, I love that. Goes for the hard tag. Shingo is somebody who never gives up. Never, never, ever. He plays to the last pixel. He said so himself. Yeah, and Shingo taking it against TSR 2-0 here. So Shingo will have to face off against Toru, and now we should be seeing Sengoku against Nori. Yeah, I think I will make 2 videos. I actually need to to eat lunch and work and so on, so yeah. Everything's prepared, that's the most important thing. Yep, that's Nori's main team against what is Sengoku's main team now, I guess. Sengoku plays Silver as non-leader, which is very interesting to me. He also has a very aggressive style with the Silver. It's not like Sawakuro Silver at all, it's very different. All the Silvers play differently, basically. Also, Ryoji from the Tokyo area, he likes to play Silver as a sub-character, also very different from Sawakuro. Okay, Nori Ralphie against against Point Silver, this is so unusual. Wow, trades with the Stomp, another wake-up Stomp actually. See, didn't confirm it to standing A, unfortunately, he just went for the rejump. Again, no confirm, he could have gone for standing A. Ah, that's a shame. 2 missed opportunities here. Ah, upper. I'm not sure you can punish that with Silver, I have no idea. I think far A is too slow. No, it should work, right? Good roll here from Nori. Can't do that against him. Oh, that was a cross-up. Oh my god, that was such a nasty cross-up C, but Nori just walking backwards, expecting maybe a roll or something. Double race spin. No, he misses the Shoryu shift. It's fine, it's fine. Tencho didn't punish here. Shoryu? Sengoku not Tencho, my bad. Shoryu C on reaction against the roll with autocorrect. Sweep, late cancel into slide, that's some high-level shit. Basically block confirm. Also very safe. Nice trade into race spin into Shoryu. Didn't even go for the follow-up, didn't have to. Stun combo. Damn. This is what it feels like playing against Nori if you're not a top player. Oh my god. Nori with both players with the second teams now. Nori again with AG Kim Jazo. What an interesting team. And Sengoku Sengoku with AG Kulagato. We've seen that a couple of times today. Okay, AG mirror match. Here we go. White AG is Nori, but default AG is Sengoku. Oh yeah, you shouldn't do that in the mirror match. It's just the counter, it's just too brutal here. That run is safe, by the way. It's like -2, right? -1? If it's -1, that would mean some characters cannot do anything after it. At best they could trade, right? Because AG has a 4-frame normal, so it's probably -2. Then again, that would be assuming that SNK knew what they were doing back then. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, this game is a happy accident, right? It's a wonderful game, but a lot of it is just accidentally good. Oh! Missed the reflector. Could have been a punish with Shoryu. Ah, standing E counter hit. No hit confirm into projectile though. You can hit confirm that if you're good. Yeah, there again. Double standing E. Kyun Takuya from the northern Tokyo area is very strong in doing that. His AG is probably the strongest in the world. The famous red AG. I called him, like I pointed to him and just said red monster in Japanese, but after the first time I played him. It was too much. AG down. Who is who? Of course, the Kim is from Nori. Green color though. There was a hard tag from Gato here. Interesting. Yasuda no Aite AI. Yasuda's enemy AI? Is this fake name from Sengoku or something? Or opponent AI or whatever. Guard cancel, guard crush I should say, into sweep. Yeah, not looking good for Sengoku and Nori taking it here. Okay. Next up, Grit against Arata. And then the winner, actually then we will see Toru against Kurocha and Shingo. No, sorry. Shingo against Toru. We already saw Kurocha against Toru. Okay, so Arata no Tenki. No, what am I talking about? Ah, I'm so confused. Is it Grit? Yeah, it's Grit. It's not Arata though. Nori. Grit Nori. No, wait, it is Grit Arata. There's too much going on for my brain. I need a I need a lunch break. Really cool color from Arata, by the way, like the Vampire King against the undead Kim, Demon Kim or whatever, Oni Kim. That's the coolest Ryo color. I love that one. Man, Grid is already sitting at one stock. He just used it. Arata kind of falling behind here. Oh, no punish on the overhead. I don't even know if that's punishable. Nice crouching C anti-air. Overhead, roll forward, throws Grid back into the corner. Under Venom, backdash, just waiting for Grid to jump out, but Grid's not falling for it. There's finally a preventive jumping here from King that tagged Grid. Jump C. Oh, far D. This is more even than I thought actually now. Okay, but only because Grid was patient. Hard tag to Kim to preserve Ryo. Now we have Kim against Kula. It's a difficult matchup. One of the reasons, this matchup is one of the reasons many of the strongest Kim players drop the character, because it's so hard to win. Must be like a 7-3 or something. I don't know. Nice combo into LDM here. Actually, Arata leading here. Really, really nice play so far. Grid, of course, the huge favorite here, so it's nice to see that Arata is doing well. C forward A. Oh god, Grid's building meters. Gato's very strong. There's the overhead into A. He didn't go for the LDM. It looked like a missed Zerokiba, the forward A. Guard cancels. Ah, no, he didn't get the LDM punish. What? Did he want to do running crouch C and maybe miss to run? I'm not sure. I think guard cancel are universally minus 13, minus 12 or something. Enough definitely that you can punish with LDM. Dive kick from Grid. Grid is slowly catching up here, but there's a huge judgment lead for Arata. Look at this. Jump E. D forward A, shift to Kula. Nice, I love that shift just to get Ryo out of there. There's no danger of Ryo dying now. I think Arata got this. Unless Grid can make a miracle happen. Forward A, normal throw from Arata. He just backs off, yeah. And AX super. There we go. It was very predictable. Grid could have rolled, but then it's still not enough to kill there. Even if you do see LDM, it wouldn't have been enough. Nice. Arata taking the match here. Very nice. Skipping ahead a little bit to the sub-teams of these players. Main teams, sub-teams. Sub-teams. Kind of funny that you would consider Maxima, K-Dash and Kula a sub-team. Oh god. Okay. Maxima against Mary here. Hard knockdown from Maxima. Jump C, crush light punch, jump C, slider from Mary, far C, jump C, jump C. She's almost guard crush but managed to escape here, goes for the backdash into counter, Maxima not punishing, gets a guard crush but unfortunately the first hit of the Wrecker whiffed and his Wreckers got punished by the sliding here from Mary, close C, backdash. So far it's looking still good here for Grid. Command grab, yep. Grid with a big lead now. 2 stocks, 1 character down. This is a bad matchup for Griffin. I know that Sabakuro says it feels like it feels very difficult for Griffin against Maxima. I guess it's Vapor Cannon, if you would ask me. Vapor Cannon, maybe maybe his jump C also and the D. I don't know. I don't know. Also the fact that he has a command grab, you can't do any command grab shenanigans yourself with Griffin. Maxima is like a wall. If you just use jump up, small jump up D and Vapor Cannon, and maybe even down forward C, it's kind of hard to approach him. Usually Maxima cannot turtle, right? He has to get active against both characters, but against Griffin, I guess, maybe you could? I'm not sure. I mean, then again, Griffin can also build meter if you let him just sit. He has many ways to do that. Very dominating match here from Grid. Little accident here with the shift behind with K-Dash. You don't want to do that because if you don't push an air normal with K-Dash, he has 10 frames landing recovery. Him and Ducking are the only characters to have that. It's a bug. Players are tied 1-1. Back to main team here for Grid, which means probably a win for Grid. But we shall see. We shall see. Maybe Arata can make something happen. Instant overhead jumping D here. Kind of. Sort of instant overhead. Hard to block jump D, I should say, from Ryo. Already, look at this. Just from single hit, so much damage dealt. This is Ryo's strength, again, especially against characters that don't have great anti-airs and no meter yet and so on. I wonder what you have to do with Mary in that matchup to win. Kind of have to take some risks, I guess, and commit to some counters until you have stock for the anti-air super. Dandy step. Crouching light kick forward A. Jump C. Roll forward. Accidental forward, back forward here from Ryo. Kim killing the second character of Arata here. Back roll, jump light punch. Goes for the dive. It looked like he was gonna cross up. I guess that's why Gato got hit there. Gato sitting at 4 stocks though. LDM? No. Goes for the knockdown. Okizeme time. Goes for the roll Okizeme. That's what you do in the mirror match. You can't do the high jump light kick. Because if you eat the Tatsukiba, the anti-air super from Gato, it'll be a trade usually, and Gato can just follow up with jump D, another one. Maybe even LDM if you have enough stock. You have 4 stocks. So yeah, you kind of have to do the roll Okizeme against characters that have strong reversal options. Yep, and Grid took it. 2-1 here. Where is he? Where are you, Grid? There we go. Taking it over Arata. And now we are in the quarterfinals of the winners bracket. Toru against Shingo should be next. This is gonna be great. Oh, YouTube? Please don't die on me. No, it's not. It's Nori against Grid. So we are doing the right side of the bracket first. Nori against Grid here. Command grab. Run up. Grid on the offense. Going for those straight jumps again with Kim. He loves doing that. It's so useful. It's such a good strategy to go for the neutral jump sometimes, especially doing pressure, both your opponents and your own. It's annoying. Especially, what is Ralph supposed to do here? He doesn't really have an anti-air on that angle. You can do jump up, jump C, I guess. This is the fastest air normal in the game, I think, or at least one of the fastest. It's like 3 frames or something. Nice scene to upper into OTG here, but still a life lead for Kim, and he can try and chip Ralph here, for example, with Hangetsu-san or with dive. Never mind, nice command grab, and Ralph taking the point matchup. It was just barely, and Grid sitting at 3 stocks. Huge lead here for him. Wow, was that on reaction? Oh my god. That was so good. I think that was on reaction. Shiryu from Nori. He has to take some risks, I guess he felt. That was a risky Shoryu. Goes with the instant overhead, backs off a little bit to allow Grid to jump out, so he can enter at him, but Grid didn't fall for it. So the second time we see somebody try that against Grid, and he's just doesn't fall for it. It's frustrating if you're in the corner against Kula, so sooner or later people will usually jump. I do it too. What are you gonna do? Oh, accidental projectile. Not sure what that was supposed to be. Maybe forward A? Oh no, and Nori went for the up kick super here. The Tatsukiba. And Grid going for the block string. There was a tiny little gap that Nori used to Zero Kiba and then tagged Kula. Ray spin. Shoryu. Delay, close scene to A-breath, delay, jump D, instant overhead, backdash, that's the backdash, and that was the second jump here from Grid, but Nori just chose to go for a close scene, not to show you the angle was really awkward, and now it's kind of looking bad for Grid, oh my god, and a missed breath, but also no punish here from Grid. Oh, there's the EX super, big lead now, and the Shoryu gets punched by Shoryu. Great match though, like some really niche and difficult punishes here and situations, lots of scrambles between these two high-level players, and now we will see their sub-teams again, which is AG Kim, Jazu again, and the Nests team for Grid. It's gonna be great. AG with the reverse DP, whiffing. Maxima on the hunt now. AG cornered, goes for the delay low into Rekkas. Nicely done here by Grid. He's a Maxima expert. Maybe has the best Maxima, I think, from all the players. Oh well, actually, sorry. That would have to be Yanjiro probably, but Grid is up there. Command grab. I guess for the auto timing for the Okizeme afterwards, and just to avoid saving shift. Not that Nori had saving shift, but why not? Why not do it? Yeah, it was for the timing, and he got the cross up, and that's a stun combo. Wow, really nicely done by Grid. Look at that. Ah, that was so smart. He went for the slide and into heat, but he missed the heat. It was to avoid saving shift. That was a really, really good combo here, actually, from Grid, but so unfortunate that he missed the heat drive. Jazu time. Only Jazu left for Nori is not looking good. Nori has an advantage though. If he loses now, then Grid has to change to the other team, which should be easier for him. I mean, then again, the other team from Grid has his Ryo, which is also incredibly strong. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, players are tied 1-1, so Grid has to change. Yeah, he changes back to Kim, Ryo, Gato. I take back everything I said. This is still a brutal team. Still, I think against this team, Nori has better chances than against Kula Kadesh. Hard to tell. Reflector, crouch A, run up, counter hit, jump E from Grid's Kim. Damn, Grid already with a good lead here with Kim. Jump light kick, delay, close D into backdash. No cancel from AG. I guess he was afraid of guard cancel roll. If you do close D, so any projectile there, guard cancel will beat it, I think. Can only do half circle back kick or maybe teleport to be safe. Good punish here on the up kick with just fast C into the hard knockdown. Far D into backdash into A projectile once again. Jump light kick, crouch light kick or sweep into reflector. I think you should get used, get into the habit of using sweep and not crouching light kick there in that block string, just for the, in the case that the opponent somehow manages to jump, then maybe your sweep second hit will tag them. Maybe better than using crouch light kick, I'm not sure. Might be unsafe against backdash though. I would have to ask Kyuntakuya what to use there. Okay, Ryo against Kim here. Ryo still with lots of HP. A little bit of a life lead here for Grid. Not looking too hot for Nori. However, Nori has a judgment lead now. Ooh, uh-oh, only Jazu left. Close D, Zero Kiba. Big judgment lead now for Grid. Not looking great actually for Nori. Reversal, punch super, very annoying. You can actually beat that after the super freeze. If you didn't do anything, you can just mash. It will beat the super, just close C or something. You can also do a lot more, of course, if you can also go for super or whatever. Uh-oh, Gato having trouble getting close to Jazu. And look at Nori's patient play here. This is actually difficult for Gato. Standing E, just waiting. Both players are patient, but ultimately Gato has to take some risks here or he will not win this. There's a little bit of a judgment lead now for Nori. Jump E. Just a standing A here from Grid and... I mean, there's still time left. Oh my god. This is difficult. You cannot really roll. What you gonna do? You will just eat standing E. There's the instant overhead guard cancel. Woo! Saved at the last moment here. That would have been the death of Jazu. Oh my god. This is so close. Oh! Oh my god, this match. Rambu. Ah, desperation. It was too close. What are you gonna do? Damn, what a nice match. And Nori takes it. 2-1. Really close match here. Where is he? There we go. And Nori is in the winners finals. Wait, you don't do it like this, right? No, he's... Yeah, he is. He is. Okay, so now we will have to see Toru Shingo, finally. And Toru is Shingo is leading with the sub-team. And since Toru's both teams are strong, I guess you could... I mean, I would still call this his main team, right? This is his main team. Why is Shingo playing his sub-team against Toru's main team? Maybe it's not discussed, the order, maybe it's always... I don't know. Toru going for bread and butter here, gets the overhead. There was a little bit of a delay on the small jump, kind of hard to see. Nicely done by Toru. There's the low, but didn't go for the double low. Good rollout from Kyo, C and C. There's a little bit of option selecting you can do with Kyo against Kula on her wake up. You do a crouching light kick linked into close C. If she does a race spin, the close C will beat race spin. It's something that Punko used. I saw Punko use in the casuals of Evo. Race spin, backdash. Kula almost dead. Now she's dead. She traded down forward E into C into the E from Kim. This is actually not an easy matchup for Vanessa. Kim is one of the few characters that can contest her in the air, I feel, personally. Jump C, jump A. Upper. Jump light kick. Such a strong air normal. 1-2 into the sway to be +5 on block, actually. She's cornered now, and Shingo is chipping away at her. Both players have saving shift. Good hard tag to Oswald, I like that. This is also an interesting matchup. Card is not bad, down forward A is actually not bad. Usually it's very unsafe in neutral, but since Kim goes into the air so often, you sometimes catch him with down forward A. Kim also wakes up slower, so you kind of have to make sure that your Okizeme is a bit different. For example, in the corner, if you do the bread and butter with Oswald, you have to do standing E Kara cancel into card. That will give you very good timing against Kim. If you don't do that, the card will be too early. It's a face knockdown. Face down knockdown. Good block from Shingo against the cross up here. And only Oswald left. It's gonna be difficult against Ryo. Desperation Royal and... Oh, that should be it. No, he went for the jump E. Why? Wow! Too far away. I rarely used move the guard crush. It's kind of a shame. Back then, after LDM, people used it and then linked far D into shift Kula and then a good damage combo. Back then when people were using leader Ryomor. He's kind of fallen out of favor. 1-0 by the way. Don't get distracted by this guard at the top, it's wrong still. 1-0 for Shingo. Also note that I find it interesting, but the unblockable from Ryo that we just saw, it's banned on incoming. We kind of have to ban it because it's inescapable unless you're like one of 4 characters. It's such an oversight, really, I think. Putting a move in like that and then not allowing the person to react on the first frame. I mean, theoretically you could block on the first landing frame and you can cancel the block anim into anything. The problem is that block anim never triggers because it's unblockable, right? So, yeah, cannot do anything there. That's one of the most regrettable things in the game, I think, the kind of the rules we have to impose on ourselves. It's not too bad, honestly, but yeah, some stuff is annoying. For example, whips jumping E, you cannot use it as Okizeme because meaty it becomes unblockable. What you're gonna do? I mean, you can, but you have to kind of use it early. So that's very annoying. Sorry, back to the match. Shingo already decimating Maxima from Toro here with his K-Dash. Oh, with Kula. And now we have K-Dash in. And Toro's Gato trying to be aggressive here, but Shingo's K-Dash not really allowing that. Heat Drive against the follow-up. That was very nice reaction. You cannot do it against a single quarter circle for a punch. There's basically no recovery. Only against the follow-up. So that was really nice. Also seeing that it wouldn't connect was good. Was barely out of range. Dive kick. Jump light kick, stand A. Accidental forward A. Trade here. LDM cancel to be safe. Shift to K-Dash. Misses the air normal here. Oh, he went for the projectile. Shingo trying to reset him. Hits him with the low hit. Oh my god, that's such a one-sided match. It's not looking good for Toro. What's he doing? No, he tried to go for the max range slide, so he couldn't saving shift into heat, but he was too far away. How you do it is, if you're in the corner, you do, and your opponent is in the corner dizzy, you do a super jump back, quarter circle back heavy kick, quarter circle back light kick. That will hit perfectly. Maybe even a little bit of delay on the quarter circle back light kick, and then you can heat drive. Yeah, Shingo taking it 2-0 here. Shingo is in the winners grand finals now against Nori. So this will be the last match for us for this video. After that I will actually make a new video for the loser bracket and grand finals, which will be, I guess, another hour long. Little less, I guess, because I'm fast forwarding a lot. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yes, here we go. Shingo Nori. Names are inverted, by the way. Nori is 1P, main team. Shingo with his Kim Kyo team. Really bold choice, splitting up his characters between those two. Actually just playing this team, and this is a sub-team, and then the Good Day team. Well, not really bold, actually. Now that I think about it, he's still playing the Good Day team, so never mind. Anyway, Ralph against Kyo here. Jump up C here from Ralph. Lots of whiffing, very aggressive play. Goes for the crouching C, anti-air attempt, didn't hit. Kyo getting the full combo and gets the cross-up. Man, that was perfectly spaced. Drops the combo. Big lead for Kyo. Kyo super aggressive here. Far light kick, double light kick. Light kick, goes for the bread and butter. Jump up light kick, man. Shingo's so aggressive with Kyo, I love to see it. Kyo's such a rarely played character, but he's a good character. It's just that the stuff he does, you could also pick some other characters, I guess, that also can do it. Oof. Instant jump up C. No, he didn't get the standing punish, but it didn't matter. Big lead here for Shingo still. Sitting on 4 stocks, oh my god. Misses the combo. Good thing that Nori didn't saving shift immediately. He has to... Oh my god. Okay, goes for the hard take. Interesting. He didn't go for the slide, because if he went for the race spin, saving shift would have killed his cooler easily. So there was a really high level play here by Nori. Really high level. Look at that. Saving shift bait, the backdash. I think he should have committed, it's fine. Nice dive kick into Tatsukiba. Delay low, delay crouch C. Caught the mash or the accidental guard cancel, it's hard to tell. Suddenly looks like a comeback might be possible for Nori. Well, it's really even now. Actually, Nori has a lead now, I should say. He has Kula left. Nice, that's a... yeah, he cannot... he doesn't have enough stock for LDM. Oh... Shingo with the accidental standing E was supposed to be at guard cancel. Nori patiently waiting here for reversals, but Shingo's not really falling for it. There's the cross up, that's it. Man, nice match. It looked like Shingo had the upper hand here. He had such a strong lead with his Kyo, like super strong. And then Nori made a nice little comeback. So we will see Nori's sub-team against Shingo's main team. This is gonna be really interesting. I would like Shingo's a heavy favorite here, despite the fact that Nori can play all the characters. His team is just so strong. I guess the only downside, we've seen this before against Grid, is if Jazu and Gato end up facing off, and it's sort of like a timer situation, then I think Nori has the edge. Then again, Shingo is one of the best Gatos in the world, so... Nice. It looks like Shingo wasn't blocking with Kula here and ate the low from Nori's AG. AG cornered, but standing E, such a fast and good poke that he was able to escape by cancelling his standing into teleport. AG is kind of tall when crouched, so heavy kick raise bin is good against him. AG down, backdash, punishes the flash kick, nicely done by Shingo. Big lead here for him. Jump light punch, jump C, waits for a flash kick, nothing happens here. Pangetsu-san, safe, but he has to block now, far A, dive. We are almost dead. Jump E into Hangetsu-san, into dive, roll out from Shingo's K-dash. Jump E, jump C, trades with flash kick. Goes for the slide into heavens. Big lead here for Shingo. Gets the crosser but didn't get the combo. Ah, nice. Nice combo. It's brutal damage here. You can't really go into a shift for stun here, I think. From a low hit. I wonder if there's a scenario where you can somehow go into Gato Tatsukiba or something and then LDM, I don't know. Might be possible, but still that wouldn't have killed. Nice and a very strong match here from Shingo. And now we get to see both main teams. This is gonna be awesome. Ah, sorry. Both sub-teams, I should say. This is interesting. AG Kyo, no idea who wins that matchup. Both want to get as close as possible. I think Kyo cannot really escape from the block string from AG once he's in Reflector Trap. I think Shoryu C might not even work. I'm not sure. It's also very slow. Oof. Jump E, far E. Lots of buffering. He has super now, AG, so he can enter on reaction if Kyo does a reckless high jump or something. That's why we don't see Kyo jumping right now. Guard can roll out, back to unpunished. That's a dead. No, he's still alive. Now he's dead. Dead AG. And that was supposed to be crouch light kick standing C, but he was too far away. Shoryu. Rekka. Oh, jump down C, but a little bit too early, and crouching light kick was punished the lane recovery here from Nori. And we see a Kim mirror match. Somewhat rare. Saving shift, Jazu time. Big lead for Shingo. Jump E. Jump C, I think. Jump E. Interesting. This is also not easy for Kim, right? I mean, you get one hit and the match's over, right? Currently. There's no saving shift for Nori. Nori has to be super patient and careful. Yep. Ooh, that's a dead Jazu. Interesting. Why did he not go for immediate? I guess the result would have been the same. That's okay. Good thing that Nori just got saving shift. Only Jazu left. Guard cancel. This is... Man, Nori's Jazu is amazing. Look at this. So annoying. I love that he cancels into the machine gun, the standing E, for chip damage and just being probably plus, I don't know. At least safe. Not that you could also just mash E, but I guess it's better to mix in some chip damage. Man, look at this. Comeback here from Nori. Judgment, like a few pixels in his favor. We saw another close match where he won at the last minute against Grid. Is this a repeat of that? Oh my god, and Nori takes it. Nori is in the grand finals. And Shingo is sent to losers. So actually, the whole losers just started after this, which was really interesting. So Nori is in grand final, so we will do this, I think. And then whoever comes from losers will be here. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys in the loser bracket in the grand finals. Bye bye.